And today, more protests across California, all of them peaceful so far. People once again taking to the streets in Los Angeles. There were rallies in Sacramento, as well as San Jose, along with multiple protests in San Francisco. Another one is underway in San Francisco's Mission District at 24th and Mission. Our Amanda Harry is live there now with more on this. Hi, Amanda.
Hi, we started out at 24th and Mission. We are now working our way down. We're still on Mission, but we are headed towards 22nd right now. So far, things have been pretty peaceful here. People are rallying against ICE. They have signs that say they want ICE out of San Francisco. The protests are in response to immigration enforcement actions and protests in Los Angeles. President Trump sending the National Guard to LA over Governor Newsom's objections. This protest is happening about 24 hours after another large protest in the city, where SFPD says more than 150 people, including 6 juveniles, were arrested. Police say that the department declared an unlawful assembly after some in the crowd became violent and committed crimes that range from assault to felony vandalism. But we spoke to a woman who said all of that does not change.
The people in our federal government who are making decisions to put troops on the streets and to round up members of our community need to see that we're not with them and we're going to stand against them. I mean, this is the community talking, right? So it shows that we know that immigrants are part of our community, just like everybody who's not an immigrant. Like, these are the folks that we work with, go to school with, my kid goes to school with.
And as we're out here, we're seeing some of the buildings are boarded up just in preparation for these protests. Some of the buildings already have some of their fences down to keep things protected, and they're closing up a little bit early. This one says they'll return later, and it looks like people are leaving from that business just to make sure if anything was to get out of hand, they wouldn't be a part of it. But right now, this all has been very, very peaceful, and we're going to continue to follow the protests, and we'll continue to keep you updated on what's happening down here on Mission Street.
Yeah, we can see that, Amanda. It certainly is peaceful at the moment. I am just curious, though, the Mission District historically has been an area where things can and have turned violent as evening takes over. Any signs of that or any extra police patrols into the evening?
Right now, there's no signs of that, but there's certainly an extra police presence. There's been police all over the streets, blocking off the streets so that this protest can happen, but they seem to be ready and here. They have a presence, and they're just, right now, making sure everything stays safe and just keeping the street closed down, but they're going to be here throughout the evening.
All right, appreciate that, Amanda Harry. Thank you.